to say thank you to my friend Rich Davis for profiling my channel on his channel today. People have come over and checked out my videos, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate that Rich shared more of my content. This is at least the second time that he's done that, and I'm grateful for his friendship and for his willingness to share his airtime with me. I thought that because there are new people here now, there are people here who haven't checked out my channel before, who don't know anything about me, that I might post a video that at least gives an idea of my start into the ukulele journey. It was an unexpected journey for me. My husband and I have a whole house full of children. We have 12 children total. 8 of them live at home. Plus we have one bonus kiddo that lives with us that is not technically ours. So we have 9 young people living at our house. 8 of them are between the ages of 13 and 20, so it is a lively house. My 13-year-old son decided last fall that he wanted to learn to play the ukulele. And I said, great idea. He saved up the money. He helps clean my husband's office, and so he earns some money every couple weeks. And he saved up his money to buy a $30 ukulele on Amazon. And he found what he wanted. I didn't help him with that. I just helped him actually make the purchase. And it arrived a few days later, and he immediately opened it up and brought it to me with the tuner that was in the package and said, Mom, can you help me tune this? Because I have no idea. I had played the guitar decades ago, so I had an idea how to tune it. I'd never even held an ukulele before, but I had an idea how to tune it. So we got the tuner turned on and figured out what setting to put it on and put the tuner on and got it tuned up pretty quickly. Soon discovered that we had to tune it over and over because this is a brand new instrument. And I had no idea what kind of quality it was because I really didn't know anything about ukuleles at that point, except that they looked like tiny guitars. And we got it tuned up, and the little book came with a couple little starter songs in it, and it showed you how to do, I don't know, 12 or 15 chords. And I discovered that I could figure that out pretty quickly because I did have experience playing the guitar. I also play music in church and sing, so I understand musical references. That made that a little easier for me, and figured out how to read the chord chart. And so I showed him how to play a C chord. The first song in there was Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and it used a C and a G. And I figured that out, and I played it for him. And then he took the ukulele and he worked on it, and he eventually got through Row, Row, Row Your Boat. And he gave it back to me. I tuned it again because that's tuning it over and over and over. And I saw that Amazing Grace was the next song in the book, so I figured out how to play the F also and played Amazing Grace in C, F, and G. And I played with that until I really felt reasonably comfortable with it. I just kept playing it over. I was just doing down strums, but I was just playing Amazing Grace. And I don't know, 2 or 3 hours later, my poor son came to me and said, Mom, can I have my ukulele back? So I gave it back. But first thing the next morning, I borrowed it from him again and tuned it up again and started learning a few more chords so I could play a few more songs. And I play the piano, as I said, at church, and I just play chords for most of my songs. So I pulled out my piano music and just started trying some songs that I already knew. And he came out that morning and he walked into the dining room. He's like, Mom, that's my ukulele. So I think it was probably that very day I ordered my own ukulele on Amazon so that I could give him his back. So he got something started. I got one and I learned to play, and then my daughter Virginia wanted one and she learned to play, and our friend Shay got one and she learned to play, and we actually have 2 or 3 friends outside of our family who are also learning to play now. We're getting our own little group together, and it's actually been really fun. And I wanted to show off Caleb's very first ukulele. I can't even find this exact one on Amazon anymore, but it's obviously not a higher end instrument, but I absolutely love it because it was the start of our ukulele journey. This is his little baby soprano. It's an Everjoys, that's the brand name, and I don't find it on Amazon. And it's inside, it just says ukulele, handmade wooden instrument, made in China. That's what it says, but there it is. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. That's my Ukulele Beginnings. I love this little guy. Caleb actually decided that the ukulele was not for him, that he just really isn't that interested in playing it. Every once in a while he picks one up and strums at it a little bit, but he does not have a passion for it. But he started something in our family, our neighborhood, and it has just kind of grown, and we now have myself and the 2 young ladies play our instruments in church. Recently it's been every week, and we have a couple friends who are coming over to learn how to play, and we have another one who has expressed interest and wants some help buying an instrument. And so it's just, this ukulele love has just kind of grown and expanded, and we enjoy making music together. We do it often. We sit out in the front yard under the gazebo and we play music and we sing, and people walk by. We live right in town, so people walk by and they sing along with us. They give us thumbs up, they clap. It's been fun, and it's definitely a way to kind of reach out to our neighbors. So there's our ukulele story. It all started with this inexpensive little guy that holds a very special place in my heart. Ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think it's kinda neat? Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for supporting me and helping me along my way. I hope to be back soon with more music, maybe with my little entourage. Have a great day.